Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots test server video. So they've reopened the test server for the next 5 days straight so we can test out these pilots. And they've made some changes since what happened on the weekend. First off, now when you win a battle, they're giving you experience points for your pilots. That way, you can level up the pilots just by playing battles. I'm going to guess you can probably level them up faster with gold. But this is the test server, so things can always change. But right now, it's looking like just playing the game will let you level up your pilots. Also, there's a robot and a weapons tab now. That may have been there last time, I don't remember, but I just noticed this today. So you can choose abilities for your robots or your weapons. Each pilot still has 3 abilities, so you can choose whether you want to make your weapons better or your robots better when you train the ability. Also, I went through all of the popular robots, put cards on every one. This really took me a long time. It was quite time consuming. But the majority of the skills you can choose for the robots are all exactly the same, except for certain robots have like 1 or 2 skills that are specific to that robot. And it doesn't matter which pilot you put on. Okay, forget about the legendary pilots. Those come pre-installed with a specific skill for a specific robot. We're just looking at the regular cards today. But all the regular cards, no matter which pilot it is, will have the same exact skills no matter what. So if you have put one pilot on Hades, you remove it and put a different pilot on Hades, nothing's going to change. Alright, like I said, this is the test server. That could change eventually, but that's the way it is now. So I went and I found the specific robot skills for a lot of the robots. So first off, here we have the Hades. Hades recharges a portion of its maximum durability each second. That's not unique. Okay, upon reaching a certain durability level, instantly recharges the robot's ability. So that means when you get down to about 50% health, even if you have just used his ability, you can use it again right away. Now, most robots with an ability actually have that option, so there's nothing actually unique to him, but that's a good ability that can actually save your butt sometimes. Next, we have the Lancelot. All right, Lancelot's speed increased, but its active ability becomes unusable. So Lancelot has 50% speed all day long, but you no longer have the little rocket booster. Hey, I'm happy to trade that rocket booster for 50% speed. It makes Lancelot no longer a slow robot. It's actually much better like that. Now, mind, these are completely maxed out pilots. All right, you're not going to get 50% more speed on a level 1 pilot. It might be like 5 or 10%. Once maxed out, these are the stats once you max the pilot out. But I'm just showing you the ability for different robots. Here's the Spectre. The Spectre's increased weapon damage. Upon reaching a certain durability level, instantly recharges the robot's ability. So a Spectre can jump twice in a row if this card gets activated. So once he hits 50% health, he can instantly use his ability again. You don't have to wait for it to recharge. Alright, here's the Falcon. This one's pretty ridiculous. Alright, you can get 50% more durability, but you lose the ability to fangs out. So you can't use the weapons on his back anymore, and you can't jump. You're just stuck with the single weapon, and that's it. But you gain 50% more durability. That makes Falcon almost unkillable. It's kind of ridiculous. This one I kind of hope doesn't go live because that's just a little too much. Let's go look at the next one, Ares. Same thing, alright, this is one of those legendary cards. Most of the legendary cards really aren't that impressive in my opinion. So let's look at this. Upon reaching a certain durability level, Ares' weapons damage increases by 15%. So I don't know, I don't know if it's 15% more damage or when you get down to 15% health that this kicks in. It doesn't really explain that, but you do get more weapon damage at a certain level of health. Now, Ares repairs a portion of its maximum durability each second. Pretty much every robot in the game is capable of healing constantly. It's not very much, but you can get a teeny bit of health back here and there. That's one skill that I actually like. Okay, upon receiving a certain durability level, he instantly recharges the robot's ability. So again, Ares can use his special ability twice in a row once his health gets to a certain point. And that's actually saved me a couple times. I had just came out of my ability. Somebody was just about to kill me, and since my health dropped low, I was able to bash that ability button a second time and save myself and take out the other robot. That's almost unfair. That's a little bit too crazy. That's another one I think they should take off. I don't really want to see that one go live. On most of the robots, it's okay, but for like Spectre, Inquisitor, Hades, Ares, Ao Jun, that's a little too much. Speaking of Ao Jun, some of those robots, like the Mercury wasn't on here for some reason. Ao Jun's not on here. So there's certain ones I would want it to check out to see if there was a special unique ability, but I couldn't find them on the test server for some reason. But I did use all the popular robots and see what abilities they had. Okay, Bulwark. Bulwark repairs, nope. Bulwark's energy shield recharges 15% faster. Alright, so that's kind of nice. His shield, when his shield's down, you click the button, his shield starts recharging, and now it recharges 15% faster. That's pretty cool. So that's his unique thing. Here we have the Strider. Alright, I don't quite understand this. I actually need to try it, which I didn't, but it looks like after you get it to a certain level of health, you're going to gain an extra dash. I don't know if it recharges a dash or gives you an extra one. Kuma Hoe is the same way. So Kuma Hoe usually has 2 dashes. I'm thinking that this gives you a third once you get down to like 50% health. I might be wrong. It might just recharge one of the dashes right away. I should have tried it, but I didn't. So it does one or the other. Here we have Invader. Now this one's actually pretty lousy. Invader has increased... Oh wait, never mind. This is Invader. I was thinking of something different. I was thinking of Pursuer. Invader has 50% increase in his suppression. So when you shoot a robot, or when you jump on a robot and you suppress his weapons, now it suppresses them even more by like another 50%. So their weapons are barely going to damage you at all when the enemy's weapons have been suppressed. So that makes this guy really tough. He's already really tough. Here we have the Kuma Hoe. I just went over that. I'm pretty sure he gets an extra dash. Here we have Ao Gong. He deals increased ability damage. Alright, I don't know if I've seen that on a lot of the robots. I think that one was specific to him. Okay, so Ao Gong deals increased ability damage. And plus, once he hits a certain durability level, you can use his ability a second time. Now we have the Ragin. This one, basically when you put his shield up, you're going to get 20 resistance. Alright, Ragin has increased resistance while his ability is active. And it just says 20. It doesn't say 20%. So I don't quite know what that means, but once he puts his shield up, I guess that shield must have a little more durability. Here we have the Pursuer. This is the one that's pretty much crap. I don't think anybody's going to want to use this. But Pursuer deals increased weapon damage. That's not it. Pursuer's damage increases, but its active ability becomes unavailable. So I guess that means you lose your stealth and you gain 30% more durability. That sounds pretty terrible. Personally, if I was using that robot, I would never pick that. I would never pick that skill because, I mean, what good is that? The whole point of that robot is to have the stealth. So anyways, those are all the popular robots that actually had something that was unique. I mean, I checked out stuff like Leo, I checked out Griffin, I checked out a lot of those robots I still see people playing all the time. Like I said, AO John wasn't on there, Mercury wasn't on there. A couple other robots I wanted to test out and see if they had a specific ability were not on there. So that pretty much covers everything I found that's new as far as these pilots go. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Alright, catch you guys later.